Sure. Yeah, well, man. I'm just gonna have to say this as a broke student with only like 50 to 100 pesos a day. There weren't really that much options for me, to be honest. Like, there weren't that much. So ones that I could go for the one where we both always fought over
constant
the
staples?
egg. We both fought over eggs. We were like, yo, that egg is mine.
You don't remember we raced?
Yeah,
We had to race
yes,
down.
we raced the school. Like, we raced to the cafeteria to get that last egg. And like, I need that egg because it's cheap. I need that egg because it's cheap. It's 15 pesos.
I would
You
have
deserve the
I would
egg.
have a free period before lunch break back then.
Yeah,
would
I
go there
remember
and
that.
they would set up and all that, and it's
No.
like, "Ate, like, unsay ko, ano tayo pagkaon?" Oh, like this and that. Okay, I'm gonna reserve this and that and all that shit. You know?
Yeah. I would reserve the egg.
You gotta protect the
You,
egg.
how cruel can you be, man? Like, I was so.
I need
So-
to have my eggs in the morning. You know, I need to have.
Oh,
I think I
whatever,
said
man.
that to you. I need to.
I need that 15 pesos, bro. I need that 15 peso egg. It was a terrible time. Racing to get the egg.
Dude, I sometimes would not have the egg. You know, there were
Yeah,
times
I
I
know.
would forget.
And then I'd buy it and I'd be like, I got the egg. And then I put insane amounts of soy sauce on it. Yeah.
I don't do that shit. You know.
Yeah.
I put ketchup, but right now
Yeah,
I
I
don't
put-
really go for the ketchup as much. But what else? What else in school?
Oh, besides the
I
elusive
think that was
egg.
ninth grade though. When you were ninth
Huh?
grade and tenth
Yeah.
grade, it wasn't so much with the egg situation. I think they had
Oh, yeah, it was-
abundance of eggs.
The abundance of eggs.
You know what I'm gonna put my title for this one?
What?
So I'm gonna put like Cedric's Food Podcast with Zsag Griffith, and then Love for Hot Dogs. I have to put Zag's connection with hot dogs and racing for eggs.
That sounds like a freaking title for a rated X film, bro.
Childhood.
Love for hot dogs,
No,
chasing
no.
over eggs.
Zag's connection with hot dogs, chasing eggs.
There's that one kid in the corner. Oh, no. It ain't that type of video. It ain't that type of video.
All right, what else? What are your favorites in that cafeteria?
Are we like only specifically talking about the cafeteria though? Because like most of my food experiences were from my classmates.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, you can include that one. Definitely.
Oh, okay. Well, as you know, in the third grade, in the 10th grade, you know, I'm not gonna say her name, but she's Korean, and you know how Korean students over there, they'd come over and they'd have this really cool looking bento type box, like they'd have they'd have cool ass lunchbox, bro.
It's an
There'd
art,
be
man.
rice.
It's an art.
Yeah, it's an art. They had rice at the bottom panel, and then the second level they got their main dish, and then sometimes they'd even have soup in there. And then on the third one, the layer on the top, that's their side dish and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
They're
they really had cool
banchan.
setup.
They call it banchan.
But yeah, banchan.
Banchan.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, banchan. Okay, so she wouldn't eat all of her.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Egg rolls.
It was always bulgogi with like shredded, with shredded
Yeah.
eggs. No, like string eggs and
Yeah.
kimchi.
Yeah.
We love that shit. I was in there too.
Yeah. If you remember, there's this one guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but let's just say he's on the heavy set. Why do I keep saying it? Edit that out. Bleep it out. Bleep it out. Bleep it out.
You gotta give me a hard time with this one. I'm gonna say with the 2 blue bottles. I'm calling you out. Go on my podcast.
Blue balls. He would yeah, we would both. I was over there chasing over scraps, and he's over there. He already ate. He already ate over twice as many. This guy had 2 plates, 2 rice, even more sometimes, and then he still be all like, "Yo, you gonna finish that egg roll? Are you gonna finish that kimchi? Are you gonna finish that one? Oh, how about you?" Because we had like 3 Koreans in the class. Actually, 4 Koreans. What am I talking about? You know what? Since we're calling out Conrad Kabani, I'm gonna call out this dude named Danny Kim. The guy you gotta watch out for when you're in the bar. That's the person you gotta watch out for.
Okay, this is going to be a beef podcast, man. This is gonna be heat. Cedric's Food Podcast is canceled in Twitter, man. Insensitive, stupid, uninformative.
The new cancel culture.
Cedric's Food Podcast is canceled. Zag is canceled for calling people out.
Yeah, but anyway, this guy, we'll just call him D. So, D would sometimes join the vultures. He'd be like, "Oh, yo, you gonna eat that too?" And then me and Conrad Kabandi, we'd be like, "No, this is our food. Get your own." So, I'd say kimchi really had a big part getting me through high school. Like, in terms of lunch, I'd say I leached off of my classmates quite a lot.
But okay, for the people listening, the group that we are in is not something that wait, hold on. Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So the group that we are in, we're really closely tight knit. Okay, so they're not strangers. Okay, so don't cancel us.
Don't cancel us.
Okay, so we are really close with these people.
So that close to the point. That being said, hey yo, are we gonna call out the white girl? Are we gonna call her out?
We might not move on to the next episode if we keep calling people out. But anyways, definitely sharing. We don't really say, like, we're just joking with vulturing, but we really love to share our food. I even share our food. Yeah. Sometimes I even go to the toilet and I already shared the food. You know. You know what? Hold up. I'm just gonna get something, and then when I go back to the classroom, like, I don't have any food.
Because it's been shared, quote unquote shared.
Yeah, man. But like again, it was like those like one of the like fondest memories that I had teaching. Yeah. Being with you guys, speaking with food in school. You can say that it's overpriced, but that breaded pork chop though, it was good.
Dude.
Oh
yeah.
Dude.
The breaded pork chop. Yep.
Like I don't remember anything else. I remember that some.
I remember the price, bro. Yeah. 45 pesos. 45 pesos. That's almost half of my allowance every day, bro. This.
This is 2015, 2016. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so long.
But it was that, but the breaded pork chop was really good. The flakiness was on point. This is me being a food connoisseur. It was crunchy. The what do you call that one? The panko breading was on point. It wasn't burnt. It was golden yellow. What, golden yellow? No, golden yellow's not good. Golden brown. Golden brown is good.
Golden brown.
Okay. It was golden brown. Yep. There was a little bit of
crispy
flakes.
to the touch.
Crispy, but when you eat it, it was still juicy. You know, sometimes like if
Mm-hmm.
the outside is so crispy, but it gets really hard because it's overcooked. But it was juicy, man. You know, it was on point, and you put I don't know. Sometimes I would put ketchup. Sometimes people would put soy
Soy
sauce and
sauce.
calamansi.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it was ketchup and vinegar. Ketchup and vinegar. With
Yeah.
that one, bomb, man, bomb.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bomb, bomb,
yeah.
definitely bomb.
But
I mean, a lot of people are probably listening right now. They probably don't know what the heck we're talking about, but I guarantee you, it's bomb.
yeah, but the majority of our, let's say, lunch culture was really about sharing. You know,
Yeah, sharing.
even until like the first quarter, people were sharing
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. We were just,
even
hey,
to the
you want to
point,
trade?
even to the point that they would go to other classrooms to share.
I remember
Dude,
that.
like
Me,
if the other
me.
classrooms would have birthdays, they were there.
Oh my goodness.
They were not welcome, but they were there.
We were not invited, but we decided to invite ourselves to the party. We
Yeah.
were the Kool-Aid men busting in the walls. Oh yeah!
Yeah, so it was a really big thing, and like Korean
Yeah.
food. Again, I'm gonna probably invite one of your classmates here, talk about more about Korean food and how we
Mm.
kind of got that and how we love that one, even to the
Yeah.
point where we had this classmate, um,
Mm-hmm.
you know, um, during I think it was Christmas party, and he asked for weed. You know, and you want to talk about marijuana
Cool.
weed, okay? Obviously,
Okay,
obviously
okay.
we don't do that shit, but
Yeah.
um, it was so prevalent of our food culture when we say weed. Hey, boy, you get that weed. He even asked for a pack of weed for a Christmas party, and it's not marijuana. It was actually nori.
Yeah.
It was actually
The
seaweed.
seaweed. The seaweed. Yeah.
He asked that one for Christmas as a gift in the Christmas party. That's how
Yeah.
much we love nori. Yeah, this is just like one of the few things that I really love about, that culture when we had during lunch and recess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I think that's about an hour, man.